While we wait for things to be fixed in STFC, we're going to discuss which Borg ships you would like to see in Fleet Command. What is going on YouTube? Fortis here. We're discussing the Borg ships you would like to see in the game. One of the most popular ship designs we see in Star Trek is the Borg Cube. Borg cubes are massive in size, measuring over 3 kilometers along the edge and possessing an internal volume of 28 cubic kilometers. Borg cubes are capable of both warp and transwarp velocities, thanks partly to the Borg's collective network of transwarp corridors and hubs. We'll be seeing introduction to these transwarp corridors in STFC, potentially making warp times even smaller. I honestly believe this may be a thing with more powerful ships available to those Ops level 39 and above. In Star Trek, Borg cubes possess a multitude of energy weapon emitters and projectile launchers. This means that if the Borg cube is introduced to the game, it could possess well over 4 million in power. Due to their size, Borg cubes are sometimes able to store Borg spheres inside, with the known purpose of escape and assimilation. This brings me on to the next ship. In Star Trek, Borg spheres were well known for both escape and scouting. They possess transwarp capabilities and a tough hull. In essence, they're easy to destroy with photon torpedoes. In STFC, could these be the new swarm? Who knows? Next up we have the Borg Queen's Vessel, a formidable starship. An octahedron-shaped ship, it transports the Borg Queen to safe locations so she can plot against the galaxy. Apart from the fact that it's transwarp capable and has torpedoes and shields, not a lot is known about this ship. Maybe the developers or Picard creators will have something to add to this in the future? Okay, led by Lore, the 4th android created by Dr. Sung, Borg Type 3 was an asymmetrical ship quite different to all the Borg ships we've previously seen. Like the Borg Queen's Vessel, we don't know much about it. Maybe STFC or Picard will shed some more light on this. The Borg Tactical Cube was a new type of starship in the 24th century. It had extensive hull armor plating that covered large portions of the ship. Quite simply, it was made for combat. It has transwarp, torpedoes, beam weapons, armor, shields, and regenerative security fields. The Borg Tactical Cube features heavily in Star Trek games like Star Trek Legacy, Online, and Conquest. Will we see it enter STFC? So, possibly a less known Borg ship is the Borg Probe. Used by the Collective in the 24th century, it was elongated, armed with beam weapons, and so powerful it could take on the USS Voyager. It features in games like Star Trek Online as a frigate-type ship. Could we see the equivalent in Star Trek Fleet Command? So, with so many Borg ships to choose from, as well as the new Star Trek Picard coming out soon, what will the new update bring? I'd like to hear your thoughts too. What Borg ship would you like to see in Star Trek Fleet Command? Will there be any? Leave a comment below. Alright, see you guys.